Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into this video. So for today's video, I have this Modelones dip kit and I won this in a giveaway. I just wanted to go ahead and use this. This is my first time using it and I'm just going to show you guys what's all in it. I'm saving the colors, the dip powders last to show you. And first we have this little mini hand file, and then next we have this brush. The brush is to wipe away the excess dust and it is super soft. I love that it has rhinestones on it, but I actually have one like this already. And then next it comes with 2 extra brushes, just in case your brush gets like clogged with glue and it stops working. You have 2 extras and one of them was bent from being in the package. And then next we have the dip liquids. We have 1, 2, and 3 steps. The first one is the base and they are 10 milliliters each. The first is the base, the second is the activator, and the third one is the gel top coat. And then it also have the instructions, and I did make sure that I read over this very well because like I said, this was my first time using it, so I wanted to make sure that I was doing this correctly step by step as the instructions stated. And these are all the colors. I love that it comes with like nude colors and a few bright ones, and I'm just going to be showing you the colors up close. And now since you have seen all of these colors, comment down below which one was your favorite, and let's get right into this nail set. So I'm starting off with my natural nails and they are a little bit crusty. I had just removed a set of nails, but I'm using my KDS glue to glue these tips on, and I make sure that I leave the links to the glue and the nail tips down below because I've been getting a lot of comments saying how much you guys love these nail tips and how they are so perfectly pre-shaped, so I will make sure to leave the link down below as always. And I'm just going to glue these nails on to all of my nails. And once I finished gluing on the nails, these are how they look. And I went in with my nail cutter because these jars are small, and since it's dip powder, I didn't want to like not have room for my nails to fit inside the jar, so I just cut them down so that I can be able to dip them inside the little teeny jars. Once I finish cutting them down, I'm being extra today and going in with my nail drill, and I'm just going to blend in the tip with my natural nail. And then I'm going to take the little brush that came in a kit and just remove the dust. And then going into this nail set, so the first step has said to apply the first step, which is the base, and then dip it in some clear dip powder, but the kit didn't provide clear and neither did I have any. So I'm just taking a base coat from Modelones and just painting an even layer over all the nails and then curing for 30 seconds. And these are the colors that I decided to use. I thought that they would go super good together. And then next I'm starting off with the first step. And the first step is the base. The base acts as a glue for the dip powders, and the first step said to go 3/4 up the nail. So I made sure that I apply an even layer and then dipped it into the color I wanted. At first I was scared because I thought it was going to come out lumpy, but I just slowly dipped it into it, and then I held it there for a few seconds and pulled it out and just tapped off the excess. These steps were to wait 30 seconds. So instead of waiting 30 seconds just for that one nail, I just went on to the next. And by the time I do all of the nails and come back to that one, I can just go ahead and wipe it off and just repeat all of the steps again. So I'm just going to repeat the same steps on all the nails. And I wanted to use this dark purple color for the ring finger for the accent nail. And basically that's all you have to do. You just repeat the steps going further up the nail until the nail have the thickness that you want, and then you just go in with the second step, which is the activator. But I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this process of me putting on the next few layers of the dip powders. And so after I did the thumb, I went ahead and wiped off the excess dust from the pinky, ring, and middle finger. I didn't do the index and thumb yet because I wanted to give those time to set. And when applying this second layer of base coat gel, I realized that once I put it on, these colors were a little bit darker than they were inside the little jars. I mean, but it was perfectly fine with me. I just noticed that they were a little bit darker. So far I added 2 layers, and then going back over the pinky layer, I had to go like further up, and these nails, like I didn't want them to like smudge or have like indents in them because I'm trying to like stuff my nail down inside. So I'm just using this cuticle pusher to like kind of get some and just drop it onto the nail, making sure to cover up the whole nail. And I'm just doing that for the rest of the steps. And so far this is my 3rd layer. I did about 3 to 4 more layers off camera, and this is what the nails look like so far. So next I'm taking this step 2, which is the activator, and I'm just putting a good layer over all the nails, and this is what will harden the nail and like activate it and make it come all together. And I noticed when I was applying this to all of the nails, for the lighter colors, it looked like it was just sitting on top of the nails and not like really getting down into it, compared to the darker color where it looked like it was actually going down, you know, and activating all of the dip powders to come together. So what I did was I waited like 5 to 6 minutes, and then I added another coat of this activator and waited for like 15 minutes because I didn't want to like go in fouling and it not be like hard. So I just wanted to give it extra time to work. And then next I'm going in with my hand file, and I didn't use the hand file in the kit because one side was way too hard and the other side was way too soft. So I didn't want to like file too much away or like use the soft side and be filing forever. So I just went ahead and took my hand file and filing the cuticle, reshaping the nail and also the surface of the nails. And then I'm going to wipe off all of the dust. And once I have removed the dust, these are what the nails are looking like so far. And so far these are coming out super good. So I wanted to add some rhinestones to all of my nails, so I'm going in with my rhinestone glue and then adding a layer of top coat on top of that, and I'm just putting some rhinestones near the cuticle area, and I'm going to repeat this same step over all the nails except my ring finger. So these are what they're looking like so far, and I just cured these for 30 seconds. And then for my ring finger, I wanted to go for a more bling design, so I'm adding some of the rhinestone gel and then some top coat on top of it, and I'm just doing this rhinestone design. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I just went with the flow and just ended up coming up with this, and I'm just going to let you watch this process. And once I put on the rhinestones, this is what it looks like so far. I actually believe I went in and added more in some places, but I didn't include it in the video. And then next I'm going over it with a Modelones top coat. I didn't use the step 3 which came in the kit because I applied it to one nail and like it was very sticky because it said I needed to let it air dry for 60 seconds and then go over it with another coat, but it was just so sticky and like I wasn't sure on how to let it dry. And the more I sat there, it wasn't drying, so I just ended up wiping it off and I just went over it with a regular top coat. And of course, after top coating my nails, I cured this for 60 seconds and then I'm just gonna go in and add some cuticle oil to my cuticles and rubbing that in. And this is how the nails turn out. I am proud of myself because this is my first time using it and they didn't come out too bad. They actually turned out pretty good. I love the rhinestones that I added to make this design come out even more. I do love these colors and I really hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, if you have made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.